Only in Missouri. 84 degrees one day, then low 40s the next. Amazing, amazing. Check out that bluff. That's a steep bluff there. Creek's just right on the side. That's a pretty good hole of water right there too. We're back out of this, the first drag of the day. The little boy's sappy, but it's big. It's growing good down here in this little creek bottom. We're gonna hook up, get it back over there. Here we go. This temperature drop thing, it's not even cool. I think it's dropped between yesterday and today like 40 or 45 degrees. It's crazy. I'm about to freeze to death today, of course. Me being the genius I am, I didn't bring no coat or anything. Didn't bring my beanie. About to freeze to death. But I have switched into the Prentice. just got off lunch break here, coming back. Gonna jump in the Prentice. The wind's blowing pretty bad right now, so there's a few trees we were gonna cut over here, kind of on this little rolling hill type thing. Pretty good sized trees. There's a power line there, so with the wind like it is, we're not gonna cut them today, but there's a few others up there we're gonna try to get out and add to the pile here. Should have a pretty good sell there next Monday. Pretty good way to start a job off on a big sell. A lot of good veneer, good lumber. So we'll see if we can stupid GoPro. These GoPros are so aggravating. I'm telling you, it's always something with this thing, but I don't know. I'm not full of much intelligent things today, so let's have a look at a log pile. How about that? Log pile. Let's go grab a couple trees. Like most things I do, change of plans. We're on the 540 now. We're leaving the Prentice up there. So, we're gonna go drag a couple for sure. I don't know if we're gonna pull any or not, but we're gonna go see. Here we go. Those are big trees. That one right there next to the road and the power line. Wind's blowing hard down this holler. Man, that's a big chunk down there too. Big trees, big trees. A little bigger than they look. We broke the main line a little bit ago when we were working down the creek, so we've already spliced the cable. They're getting ready to knot it off in the end. I'll be glad when this main line here is done. It's been a terrible main line. I'm gonna go back to running probably a 5/8 swaged on the next go around. I like them a little better. The swage main line, not only are they stronger. Yeah, as I was saying before I got cut off, we're probably gonna go to a swage main line this next time. I like them better because they're stronger. And the cable's smoother, because there's nothing worse than getting a burr in your hand. Those, my fingers are constantly getting poked and prodded from burrs. Big old chunk of wood. A lot of footage right there. The tree's probably seen a storm or two in its day. Yeah, as I was saying before, the walnut market got crazy in 03 or 04. These things, nobody really wanted them. They were just big, rough trees that nobody wanted. Well, then walnut market got crazy and people started going after these trees, us included. GoPros are junk, don't buy a GoPro. But yeah, as I was saying, everybody started cutting these big chunks, us included. And I love cutting them. There's fast footage involved. I mean, you know, what they do anymore is tabletop material, what they call tabletop logs. So you can get a lot of footage real fast up there in a high price bracket. Make some money on these old things. But they gotta be sound like that one. They gotta be solid. It's hard to find these old big trees out in the pasture like this that are solid like that. It's a pretty good score right there. Solid as a rock, man. Look at that. Got some pretty rings in there. A lot of sap. That ain't no big deal for something like this. tree will clean up nice right there. Big top, a lot of piling, a lot of brush to clean up. Good stuff right there. I like to see those big ones. A lot of people drove by and wanted to cut that tree, I'll guarantee it. Guarantee it. A lot of people have had their eye on this farm for a long time logging it. It's just by luck that we got it. We've been in pursuit of it for several years now, and I'm glad to see we got it. Circle A Angus here in Stockton, Missouri, like I said, 3 or 4 farms throughout Missouri. They've got several thousand acres here. It's a good farm. Good farm. Got to round that log up, clean it up, make it look good. Dangerous stuff. Yeah, Kenny there, he's pretty good with a chainsaw. He's kind of like me. He's been logging his whole life. He's had a few other jobs. He's a full-time deputy sheriff as well right now, but he's pretty handy with a chainsaw. You know, the greatest thing about working with family is you get to work with family. But the hardest thing about working with family is also working with family. Because there's times none of us, I mean, we don't see eye to eye a lot of times, you know, about how we want to do things or work together. And it's tough because we're all so determined about things, how we want it done. And, you know, especially the older I get, the more I want to be a perfectionist about a lot of things. And I want the job to look good, and so does Kenny. I mean, Dad's got, you know, Dad's set in his ways. There ain't no changing Dad. And all this new technology, it's hard for my dad to adjust to a lot of things. That's understandable. And it's not necessarily that I like it, but that's the way it's got to be. It's the new age. You can either evolve with the times or be left in them. So we try to stay right out on the front line of everything. We do. I mean, at the end of the day, we all still love each other, and we're family, and it's a blessing. We all get to work together like we do, but there's days it's tough, and I know I'm not easy to work with. I know I can be a pain in the ass a lot of days. Excuse my French there, but it's true. I mean, I can be, but I just, like I said, determination. I know I want things done a certain way, and I want the job to look a certain way. I want to do the best for our clients we work for, and it's hard sometimes. It is. I know I'm hard to work with, but at the same time, there's days where Kenny and Dad are hard to work with, and there's days Dad's hard to work with. And well, like I said, we're fortunate the three of us get to work together, and we have for so long. We enjoy it every day. We really do. A lot of work goes into. How big you think this one here is, Dad? Trim a couple of limbs off this side to lighten it up. We can stand on the pusher, the skidder. You're up pretty high. You can stand on that pusher, lighten them. Well, I can bring the pole saw out here. So that's kind of all we're going to do today. I mean, we cut more than just those ones I got on camera here. They're on the other side of the fence here. Pretty good trees. We got four logs out of that one tree. A little over, I think, like closer to 1,200 foot total out of that one tree. So it's a hog. It's a big tree. We were going to cut the others. The wind's blowing. We got a strong west wind, and it's not worth tearing up a power line, the fence, and putting it across the road. Not worth it. It'll be there tomorrow. So yeah, I'll actually be looking at timber most of the day tomorrow. I doubt we do any cutting. We probably won't do any cutting again till Sunday. Got 2 jobs to look at tomorrow, one in Battlefield, Missouri, one kind of in the Walnut Grove, Missouri area. Walnut too. Why wouldn't it be in Walnut Grove? So yeah, tomorrow's day is kind of full already. So guys, that's today's video. Short, I know. You can blame GoPro. Me and GoPro having a lot of trouble. If I make it to the end of this, I'll be doing really good before I get cut off again. So thanks for watching our videos. Subscribe to our channel, comment, share the videos, follow us on Facebook, Turner Logging LLC, Instagram at Turner Logging LLC. I knew I wouldn't make it through that getting cut off. But anyway, subscribe, follow all of our channels. You should buy logger threads, wear logger threads, clothing, good stuff. I wear it. Everyone should. Order that stuff today. It's well worth the $24. That's a pretty cheap t-shirt. Don't care who you are, that's cheap, especially for the quality. Guys, getting off here. Got things to do. We'll talk to you later.